Today we're going to talk about the hierarchy of shapes, which is how the shapes relate to one another.
A quadrilateral is any closed shape that has four sides. Not all sides have to be equal or shaped a certain way.
For a trapezoid, notice that two of the sides will never be parallel to each other, but one set of sides will always be parallel.
Both pairs of opposite sides will always be parallel in a parallelogram. This is easy to remember because the word parallel is in the word.
Rectangles are like a parallelogram with its parallel sides, but it must have four 90-degree angles.
A rhombus is also like a parallelogram. It has pairs of parallel sides, but these sides must all be equal in length to one another.
A square is a combination of a rhombus and a rectangle. Its sides are all the same length and they all form 90-degree angles.
The hierarchy of shapes always starts at a quadrilateral. Depending on how the shapes relate to one another, it then breaks apart into a parallelogram or a trapezoid. The group of parallelograms can then be broken down further.
A shape can then be classified as a rhombus or a rectangle, depending on its characteristics. If a shape meets both of the characteristics, it can then be called a square.
These are all quadrilaterals, and this is the quadrilateral hierarchy.
Created using Powtoon.